Greetings friends, Jawless Paul here. In this video I wanted to talk about the hidden aspects of the weapons and how to unlock them. Basically, to unlock the hidden aspects, you have to have one aspect of that weapon already maxed out to level 5. So for instance, you could have Aspect of Millennium leveled to rank 5, and then there's a chance that you might hear from the character. So it's Aspect of Circe in this case. If you talk with Circe, she might give you an incantation, and you bring the incantation back to the pool and you speak the incantation and it reveals the aspect of Anubis. So that is true of all of the weapons. You just get one of the weapon aspects to rank 5, and then you talk to a character. And the clue for that is of which character to talk to is that it's one of the aspects already. So it's a character from one of the aspects. So for the daggers, it's the aspect of Artemis. Or it's the aspect of the Morrigan, but you talk to Artemis to get this aspect. For the torches, you talk to Moros. For the axe, you talk to Charon. For the skull, you talk to Medea. And for the coat, you talk to Selene. Most of these characters you get from the very beginning, but Medea is on the surface, and so is Circe. Those are the only two that you have to go to the surface in order to unlock the rank 5 weapon. But for each of them, I'll kind of explain a little bit about each one. So Anubis is cool. You create this like circle, and it's a damaging circle, and then the Omega attack fires off like a double thing that does extra damage, and then as you kill enemies, they create spirits, and then if you run through the spirits, just like here, if you run through these spirits, they go after an enemy and they blow up and do damage. You get that automatically with Anubis when you kill enemies. Otherwise, the special is different in the fact that it just brings enemies towards you, so it like draws them toward you. Yeah, so the special draws foes in. So if you create the circle and then you use the special, it'll draw foes towards you, and then it can bring them into the circle. Kind of a cool one. I like it. It really changes the way the staff plays quite a bit. Super, super fun. Next, we'll talk about the aspect of the Morrigan. After you talk to Artemis, you can get this one. This one has the blood triad. Well, first of all, you have a different move set. Like it's got these circles, and these things kind of like are a little bit slower, and if you're a fast runner, then you can kind of have it follow you around, sort of like the aspect of Zeus shield. But then you have this thing where you can see there's two things there, and if you hit him with the special, the attack, and an Omega attack or special, it'll do 777 damage, which is pretty cool. I like aspect of Morrigan a lot. It changes the way each of the legendary aspects, I think, does a good job of changing the way you play with it. But yeah, some of them I like a little bit better than others. But Supay, it is pronounced Supay, not Supay. She says Supay, but I've talked to someone who knows, and it's Supay. But this one is interesting. You're always firing your special and attack automatically, and then when you use that, it just kind of enhances the attack or the special. And also, you have Devil Sparks, which enhances your rush boon, so it enhances your dash or sprint, so you get extra damage for that. So you could get a dash build or a sprint build a little bit more easily with Supay. Supay honestly feels a little bit crazy to me, like just having constant special and attack, especially with things like Blitz and with what's the word? Incinerate, the flame. You can get a lot of damage very, very quickly with this weapon. It's awesome. It's really, really good. I think it's super good. But not very active. Right? A lot of it is just running around or sprinting around, I should say. For here, you talk to Charon after you've leveled one of these weapons to rank 5, and you can get the aspect of Nergal, the Rock Lion Mace. You can become Berserk after 9 strikes, and with that, your attacks and specials are 65% faster, and you restore 1 health per hit. So it gives you a bit of a healing boost, and then your attacks are heavy, and your special deals damage in a wider area. So that's the special. The attack starts with a slow one, and then you have these like slammy things. So it starts slow and then it goes fast. The opposite of the axe, right? The axe is like fast swings and then a big slam at the end. It just reverses that, so you get the big slam at the beginning. The spin is approximately the same, but it's not as long. It's not as long, but here you see that I've got that like weird like golden thing, and that gives me Berserk, which heals me for 1 per attack, and it also you attack faster. Nergal is cool, however, it is like, you know, it's dangerous in the sense that you're a little bit slower, right? And being slow is bad. I've always been bad with the slow weapons like Aspect of Arthur from the first Hades game. I wasn't very good with that, but I imagine many people are very good with this, and the healing is awesome. All right. Talk to Medea, you can unlock the Aspect of Hell, one of my favorites, if not my favorite. You've got this attack, instead of firing skulls out, it's like a faster what have you, and then the Omega Special sends off a projectile rather than it being you. And then when you do that, I didn't illustrate that for you. Let me do this real quick. You launch that up, and then you have this like rapid fire attack. It's like a machine gun. It is so stinking good, and especially if you get something that you want lots of stacks with, it's so good. Like Incinerate, obviously. Frostbane grants you the Valkyrie after you Omega Special, increases your attack speed by 25%, becomes rapid fire. But the Omega Special just in and of itself is so good. It sends off this projectile. It just does tons of damage. And yeah, I think this is one of the stronger ones in my opinion. It's really, really good. Supay, really, really strong. This one really strong as well. And then we have the coat. We talked to Selene after you've ranked one of these up to rank 5. Now I should say though, as in Hades 1, just because you've met the requirement does not mean that you will immediately get the incantation. Depends if there's other things going on, other quest lines that you're on, other dialogue trees that you've already started down. You have to finish that out before you'll get the new rank. So please don't put in comments saying, I did the thing and now it's not, and it didn't happen and you're a liar, Jawless Paul. Okay, sure, just wait, okay? You have to be patient with this game, all right? Anyway. You get Aspect of Shiva, you have Purifying Grace, which absorbs Omega Special Blasts to grow destructive, and you can get up to 6. So if I can illustrate that, you launch this, and if you're there, oh, and you can get for each of the bounces. That's great, that's new. But it only works with the Omega, but it lasts a long time. So you max it out, and then suddenly our attacks are huge. Yeah, your attack, Omega attack, okay, it gives you destructive, and so it's just your Omega attack that gets boosted here. So if we don't have that, okay, so we get ranks, get more mana. So it's very mana hungry, but as you can see, 810 there with just the 3 stacks. It's pretty good. I always struggle with all of these coat weapons. Selene is great. I like Selene a lot, but honestly, the rest of them, I don't tend to prefer. Aspect of Shiva is strong, no question. I don't particularly love to use the coat. But yeah, that's Aspect of Shiva. It's pretty good, I think. I think you're gonna like it. Give it a try. Yeah, that's all of the different weapons and their legendary aspects and how to unlock them and who to talk to and what they do a little bit. I hope this video was helpful for you. If not, I don't know what to say. I can't give you this. I can't give you this time back, but I wish you the best. And if you did like the video, check out this other video that I made, how to unlock the familiars, or maybe you want to know about the resources in Hades. Check them out. We'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.